is concerned, we're now learning that Poland is moving quickly to bolster its defenses. Polish President Karol Nawrocki has now approved the deployment of NATO troops under Operation Eastern Sentry. Poland's National Security Bureau has stated that its president has signed a classified decree allowing foreign forces to operate on Polish soil. This move follows drone incursions that were claimed by Poland last week itself. Poland claimed that about 20 drones had entered Polish airspace during a massive attack on Ukraine. Its Prime Minister Donald Tusk has stated that Warsaw's airspace was violated at least 19 times by Moscow. 4 drones were shot down and wreckage from 16 were recovered. NATO responded by invoking Article 4 and launching Operation Eastern Sentry. In fact, allied forces from Denmark, France, the UK and Germany are now being deployed to Poland. Civilian military training is also being expanded. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that Russia is testing NATO's eastern flank. He claims that Ukraine is ready to teach allies its cost-effective counter-drone tactics. Zelensky has added that Russia is exploring ways to extend the war to Poland and the Baltic states. Listen in.
Ми готові навчити такому захисту всіх партнерів. Всі бачать, що росіяни розвідують, як винести війну на територію Польщі, Балтійських держав. Російська армія випробовує Румунію. Звісно, у НАТО є Петріоти, інші системи та сильні винищувачі, але проти російських шахедів та гербер ми в Україні маємо значно дешевші, більш масовані та системні рішення. Важливо, щоб не втрачався час.
Ms. Irina Sukerman still with us on the broadcast. Interesting development coming in from Poland. We've earlier also seen that Romania had also claimed incursions by Russian drones. It now seems that NATO is mobilizing on the ground. In your assessment, is there a possibility for the war to protract even further?
We're already seeing one-sided expansion of the asymmetrical conflict by Russia. It's continuing to push boundary into the space of NATO allies, and Poland, in addition to mobilizing its own air defenses and asking other NATO allies for assistance with taking down drones and patrolling the environment, has also invoked Article 4, which is basically pre-Article 5 step consultation with allies about the next steps to take. Now, that does not mean that there will be a conventional mobilization of all forces by all countries. However, it does signal that Poland is taking Russia's violations seriously. They're no more mere coincidence of 1 or 2 drones that accidentally strayed. 19 or 20 fairly serious drones, including Iranian Shahed models, can cause severe damage inside Poland, and it's very clear that the escalation may be slow, but it is systematic and increasingly aggressive. Perhaps some of these moves are diversion by Russia. It's seeking out the weakest links inside NATO. It's looking to divert attention from other more vulnerable countries such as Estonia. But regardless, without creating a strong united front by NATO, it's very clear that Russia will only continue to expand the conflict wherever it can and through whatever measures it can, whether through conventional military means, terrorism, active measures, and meddling, political meddling of assorted sorts, of assorted types. We have seen examples of that intensify all across Europe: acts of sabotage, arson, attempted attacks, and all sorts of political polarization through propaganda and assorted political involvement. All of these things are already ongoing, and unless Europe acts decisively and other NATO members act decisively, we will see that it will only get worse over time.
All right, ma'am. With that, I'd like to thank you for taking out time speaking to us on NewsX World today. Meanwhile, viewers, so we're tracking some other key